We were two little girls in a world that never held us right. Mud pies in the backyard, pretending everything was light. California sun on your face, but your heart was storming still. You were taller than me, but I tried to shield you from the chill. You always joked you were the big one, but I was older by a breath. Two sisters holding hands through a childhood built on tests. You grew up through the wreckage, wild nights and neon skies. Turned the chaos into power, turned the broken into pride. And I watched you build a life from the ashes of your pain. You learned to love yourself in ways I never could explain. Now you stand so tall with the future in your hands. And I'm proud, even jealous sometimes. You survived what I couldn't withstand. But somehow, after all the storms we knew, you still make room for me and my kiddo too. You're the sister of my shadow, the fire in my bones. You held me through the quiet when the world felt overgrown. You're the laughter in my childhood, the storm I learned to brave. And every part you healed in me was a part you also saved. Look at my kiddo, with a confidence I never had. You see their spark so clearly. Even when the day's been bad, you make them feel included. Even when they stress you out, and they trust you in the way I always do without doubt. You hold them like you're holding the child I once have been, the one no one protected, but you love from deep within. You rose from the fire like it never burned. Your name turned trauma into armor, and your heart breathed into flame. You walked the hardest road and still learned how to stand. Turned a wild lost girl into a woman with her own plan. You give love without conditions, you see truth without fear. And you lift up my little one in ways I wish I'd heard as a kid, my dear. You're the sister who stays standing when the world said you should fall. Strong and gentle, fierce and tender, you showed us you were more than all. You're the sister of my shadow, the light I didn't know. You carried more than anyone and still learned how to grow. You're the home we never had, the peace I couldn't find. And every step you're walking now is a victory intertwined. We were little girls with broken wings, but somehow you learned to fly. And I'm so proud to walk beside you in this afterlife of our childhood sky.